Hi, hello, I'm Zombon and welcome back to the hardcore world. I'm in a little bit of a conundrum. You see, I kind of wanted to build this episode, but the problem is I don't have the blocks. At least not for what I want to build. You see, I have quite a few things here and I've noticed that things have gotten a little bit hectic. So as one does in any sort of brand new Minecraft world, we must sail away, run away, journey out to find things. This could take a while. Maybe it won't take as long to find new land as I thought it would. Huh. Still not what we're looking for though. That's not what we're looking for either. But it is pretty cool. Well, that's not what we're looking for either, but it could be a nice wood to add to the pile. Ooh, azalea tree. That means moss! That's not what I'm looking for either, but I could use that as well. Is that... Okay, that is also not exactly what I'm looking for at this moment, but I would like some good old acacia. There's a village! Wait a minute. None of these are things that I need right now. Is that what I think? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? No, come back! I want to be your friend. Come here. I want to see you. Oh, don't be sad and shy. Don't be shy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I need him. I want to bring him home with me. Well, that's not what we're looking for either, but there's some more wood. Oh, finding everything but what we need. Well, that's not what we're looking for either, but I suppose we could go ahead and drop off some things. Ooh, maybe we should go look for that. I mean, we may as well go looking for treasure and stuff while we're looking for what we're looking for, right? And we have some potatoes. Hey, that did not take near as long as I thought it would. Alright, back to it I suppose. You know, this isn't exactly what we're looking for either, but a church means maybe I can get a hold of myself. Yes, this is mine now. Okay, I think that's everything useful here. I want to make sure there aren't any new vegetables. Is this what I think it is? Yay! Got carrots! Oh, this completes everything. Well, we still need, what are they called? Beetroot. But that pretty much gets everything of importance here. So, back to it. This lovely guy showed up and he gave us, hey, come back here. He gave us some mangrove propules. So, yeah, ooh, we got a lead and you're in my boat. I really don't want to do this, but yeah, this seems about right. The feeling that I have at the moment of finding literally everything except for what I'm looking for. Oh no. Oh. Huh. No. I guess we're finding things. We won't go back home empty-handed again. Okay, so full transparency. It's been like 6 hours of looking for this particular biome that I'm looking for. So, okay. So in the interest of time, I looked up the seed and, you know, set it to specifically looking for a biome. And so now after clearing out our inventory, we're actually gonna go to the biome and hopefully I don't get lost. So let's do that. Ooh, wait a minute. Yes. Oh my gosh. Let me go. Let me there. Ooh, well this is pretty, but excuse me. That right there. That's one of the things that we were actually been looking for this entire time. This entire time, I wanted to find the desert. This beautiful coral reef may come of some use too. I don't quite know yet, but it might. Who knows? Okay, with the rain was going, so I went ahead and found both of the what's it called? Both of the treasures. But hey, we found what we're looking for. Terracotta and sand. I kind of want to take back some more sand, but I don't think sand is going to be as important, and we still have plenty of it here, so I don't think sand's going to be as important as that terracotta. So we're going to put ourselves a little bit of a symbol here, you know, symbolize to ourselves from the far beyond that this is where we need to be, and let's go get some terracotta. It has been an absolute scorcher of a minute. We had some family problems and then my mood completely just tanked. And well, when my mood tanks, it's very difficult for me to get the enthusiasm to do much of anything, let alone record. But I got a little bit of a friend and did quite a few things. I basically took everything that we gathered on our first voyage out and planted it, except for, you know, the potatoes and the carrots. Basically everything's growing. You know, bamboo. And then I realized after placing this outline for what we're going to build here in a minute that we did not gather nearly enough terracotta. So I went and got some more terracotta. Like a lot more terracotta. These are the sort of things that I end up working on when I'm not really feeling like recording, but I still want to get some progress done. Speaking of progress, while I was gathering up some more terracotta, on my way back, I did mark a path back to the mesa, but after getting back, I realized it would probably be better just to put up a nether portal and just connect it via the nether, because the mesa is 4,000 blocks away. It's a 20-minute ride by boat to get terracotta. That just won't do. I also made a little bit of a flower garden. It's very cute. Anyways, back to our orange rectangle. It doesn't look like much right now, but this is going to become a brand new storage unit for our base, because as much as I enjoy the barrels and our cute little crate here, it is an absolute nightmare to find anything. I cannot stand for it. So I need to make myself at least a little bit of storage to be able to organize things a little bit better and, well, maybe not get lost running around this thing for about 10 minutes trying to find everything. Anyways, that's what we're going to work on right now. The first thing that I'm going to do is basically take this 2D rectangle and make it 3D. And that would make a box. A very big, plain, flat box. It looks very funny up against our box here for our crate. But the next thing that we need to do in order to actually make this into something tangible is we need to pick up on some of our acacia, and then we need to come through inside, and we need to make ourselves a little bit of an entryway. I don't think that's not how I want to do that. Yeah, something a little bit more like Sha. Yes. Yes, something a little bit more like this. Yeah. And now we can kind of open ourselves up a little bit of a hole here, and we can even stick a couple torches up in here to make sure we're getting plenty of light to prevent anything from spawning over there. There we go. There's our big open hole that we can come in and out of. And now that leaves us with all of this. Oh dear. Well, I don't think we're going to mess too much with the inside at the moment because the outside's looking pretty shabby. And I want to make sure the outside's done so I don't forget to do that. So what I'm let me through, please. Yes. So what I'm thinking is we can take some of this acacia, knock out some of this. There we go. It's kind of like, I guess, a weathered edge. Now we just need to do it a couple more times. Maybe not too many more times though, because, well, we really, maybe not too many more times because we really don't want to make this too messy, I guess. See, something like that. So you have a little bit of more texture right there. And maybe we put a big spot in the middle of the floor right here. Yeah, something a little bit like this. It's a little bit bare over here because reasons. Build ourselves just a ton of these fellows. That's probably not going to be nearly enough. I've been through like 8 stacks of trapdoors and I'm still not done. And I am out. I am out of acacia. Hello? You have nothing I so want at the moment, sir. I don't know if you've noticed this, but there are a lot of birch trees around here. Yes, I'm sure your goods are all very well and good, but I don't need them is the thing. You can't just be all up in my stuff trying to sell me things when I'm swinging around an axe, my dude. No, that is not safe at all for you. Let's see, let's try to rob some of these off of here so maybe I don't have to get make too many. Make too many. I'm so smart. I am so smart. I am just the smartest. Something that I haven't quite determined yet is in my plans for this, I thought about moving this awning, and I think I'm going to end up doing it after all, which is something that I probably should have thought about before I started doing this. But we're here now, and we will work with things as they go. Hey, finally. Oh, I ended up with way too many left over, but it's fine. It's done. Everything is done. We can kind of like, I don't know, throw some in there to kind of round things out a little bit more. But it's done. And it's just gonna go like, oh wait, I did it the wrong way. Darn it. There we go. It takes 48 of these to do exactly what it is that I want to do, but I guess that gives you a little bit of an idea of what I'm planning. You know, they're the door openers. You know, they're the door. And then if I come and make some more, I can come over here and I can go ahead and get those laid out for when I have more copper and I can actually do the thing. Maybe we'll go on a little bit of a copper excursion together because we're definitely gonna need more copper. All rambling aside, that does it. Oh, it's so cute. It's so nice to see something that you've been planning to put into your world actually make it. Look at this. So we'll have more of the copper rods right here in order to kind of sell the locked gate situation. Oh, okay. We'll fix that. And then over here, same thing. We'll put some more bars up. But yeah, I'm thinking this really does need to come out a little bit, and we can definitely do that right fast before we hop onto the inside. Speaking of inside, this is a rather large area to work with. It doesn't really seem like it too much, to be fair. Like, this is an 6, well, the inside is a 6 by 23, and we gotta put up some shelves and stuff, and we gotta make this look pretty fairly decent. So the main way we're gonna do this is, of course, bring in our spruce, our oak. We're gonna make some of these guys. That's not in, oh, that's not enough. Yeah, that's gonna get us the initial that side, which means we need 4 more. That will just go like, ooh, nope. I want this to look more or less like I just kind of threw some driftwood or something in here. There we go. That should give us an eclectic mix of things. So the idea is to have a 3 high and then a 3 high and sort of 3 high and sort of mix up what we have going on here as far as the trapdoors and this bit. And then for the very top here, we're gonna wait on that for a second and go ahead and put in our chests, because once we do that, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, or I should say once we put in that bit up there, it's just gonna be a little bit more difficult to maneuver. There we go. Now we have a window, and that gives us all of our chests that we're gonna need for a while, or I should say that's gonna give us all the chests that we're gonna need for a while. So, oh wow, it leaves us with 1. You know what? We can stick this one like in the corner here. It could be a special chest. You know, it could be a special chest, or maybe we can stick it like right there. You know, it could be a special chest. Maybe we can put all our diamonds right there. You never know. We're just gonna go through, and just like we did here, we're gonna have some wet, some dry, some very dry, and some very, very wet situation. And then we're gonna do something very similar with right up underneath it. There we go. And now we have a nice storage system that pretty much lights itself up. I'm pretty sure, aside from this right here, which I kind of want to just put a torch right there, I think it lights itself up enough that nothing should spawn. However, I think what I want to go ahead and do, just for safety, and I want to hop up here and just stick some torches on top of here. Torches aren't going to be my main mode of keeping everything lit, but it's going to keep everything lit and good for now, until I actually do get the thing that I want in order to actually keep things lit around here. It's time to go to bed. So here we have it. Maybe we can take and scuff up the floor a little bit. What do you think? Kind of like, you know, we've actually been using this area. What do you know? It's crazy. We're actually using the storage unit, you know? Maybe we don't use this one as often. Maybe we use this one a little bit less often, but we still use it. We can break up the pattern a little bit right here to make it look a little bit, you know, more like, for whatever reason, this part of the floor is a little bit more or less broken. Maybe if I can weasel my way in to a couple logs, and then with these we can almost, you know, take up a few of these. Like we can take up maybe right here where it's a little bit, obviously a little bit more scuffed up. We can maybe do like this. Maybe even that one gets moved a lot. Oh, nope. Maybe even that chest in particular gets moved a lot. So all of that gets stripped down. Stripped. That's the right terminology. That's the word I was looking for. And we can even put in some random bits as if for whatever reason things are more worn out in some places than others. But I think that actually looks a lot better than just a plain floor. So now we have a decent place to put up all our stuff. And that leads us to coming outside and focusing on this awning, or at the very least getting this whole outside area fixed up. I went ahead and found or counted out exactly where the new sugarcane deposit needs to be. So if we just go ahead and move that, we can start very slowly, I suppose, moving this whole debacle over just a bit. And I think that we're gonna have to do it. If we hit the right button, please, and zoom out a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I think that's good for now. I might tweak it a little bit because it's you know, it's supposed to be like a piece of a sail. Like I feel like this end should be further up. Maybe. I think that might be the way to go. I think that's gonna do it. We've got a little bit of a droopiness. You know, a little bit of a droopiness. It's very muchly just kind of draped in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think ooh, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. I had a friend, by the way. A couple more details. Get everything back in. And there. We can create ourselves a nice little area back here, I think. This is definitely going to be like our official masonry area. So we kind of need to go ahead and dress an area up for that. And the way I think we're going to do that is we get ourselves just a couple of things. I want to make a little bit of a driftwood table situation. Yeah, there we go. We can have ourselves like a little bit of a driftwood table situation back here. We can maybe take a little bit of inspiration from our survival world, and back here maybe have some logs or something. You know, some wood that we've been cutting up. We can take a little bit of our stone here. We don't have much, but we can put ourselves a little bit of stone. Maybe like over here, put ourselves a little bit of a rock pile. Yeah, maybe some stuff that we're cutting up. Am I the only one that kind of wishes you could cut sand and dirt in half? I'm actually really excited to watch this little box turn into a single cargo container, turn into a, hopefully, big old tower in the sky. That's my idea. I want to watch this little cargo container situation going on right here turn into a big old monument, and maybe it'll just become like a giant landmark in the middle of the ocean. We'll see. Until then, I have quite a bit of things to put away, so if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you'd be interested in a little bit of a Q&A session or something while we're dealing with our lack of copper issues, and I will see you in the next one. You have a lovely day, and bye.